Hello students, so welcome again for another lecture on engineering graphics, that is on isometric projection. If you remember, this is the last time we have solved the problem. There will be this hexagonal prism will be there, its base will be 25, axis 60 mm, having one of its face, rectangular face on the HP with axis perpendicular to VP. Already we have drawn this isometric projection of this, and last time I told you I have used this box method, in which actually I bounded this whole prism inside a box, and later on we have drawn this yellow color part will be our square prism. As I already discussed with you, if we remove these parts, that is the extra actually, so the maybe the figure will be look even better. So if I remove all these lines, the extended box actually that I have used to draw that solid, so this will be like this. This is our prism. Now what I am going to do, I am going to place another solid that will be a square block. I will take a square block. I am taking a square block of base 50 mm side and thickness 20 mm. So on this face, this above face, I am going to place that square block. So if we look from the square block from the top, that square will be look like a rhombus in the isometric, and the two axes will be used will be 30-30 axis. Last time I have used box method. This time I am going to tell you about one more method that we use for the isometric, that is known as offset method. In offset method, we will mark a point, and along that point we will mark our figure. So right now, if I want to keep a square block on the top of this face, the upper face, I have marked the midpoint of this upper face, and on the midpoint of this upper face, draw a line at 30 degree and another line at 30 degree. As we know that our rhombus will be on the sides 30-30, so just mark the center of the center on which you want to place the solid, and from here pick this 25 length. After picking this 25 length, mark 25 on this side, opposite side, and this fourth side. In all the four sides, just mark this 25, 25, 25 and 25, and after that from these points draw parallel lines parallel to 30-30 from this and this one also, like this. Same way, parallel to this 30, from this point draw a line 30, and parallel to this line from this point draw a line 30 degree. Now if I check the dimensions, so this is the base of that actually square block that I have kept above this. Now I will give it a height of 20 mm. So 20 mm upside from this, I can go from all the 4 points, go 20 mm upside, and from here we will pick the 20 mm length. Suppose this is 20 mm. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 20 mm lengths marked by me. After that, join this. Now if I rub this inner portion, so now look at this figure. So this is the combination of this solid. There will be a square hexagonal prism with axis perpendicular to HP, and above it I have placed a square block just centrally on the face which will be parallel to the HP. So in this way you can place one solid above the other solid. I hope you understand. Just finish this one. If you want to dimension this, then as I told you, dimension will be like this. We can go along 30-30 and this will be 20 mm. Regarding this dimension, go along this 30-30 line. Okay, so I hope that you can draw this and this will be interesting. If you want to keep another solid, then maybe keep another solid above this. Maybe place a cone. That is homework for you. Just place a cone above this, resting on its upper face. The base size of the cone will be 30 mm. Okay. So thank you very much.